Hello and welcome to the Gauge Look, and we're back with CYLOSTRA in Bretonnia Season 3. And bearing in mind guys, we're doing the short campaign victory here, so let's just do a little summary. We have to conquer these regions, and we're actually pretty far on. We have to destroy Lofern and basically the Lizardmen. We've already killed the Lizardmen, and we have to control 6 of the following areas. Now this is a little bit more problematic, but not too worrying, and there's a unit requirement as well. Unit requirement never bothers me too much. So where are we at? Ah, that's right, we're upgrading to a full-on great cabin, which is a beautiful thing. We have quite a decent army now. I'm just wondering if there's anything we'd want to change. I wonder if it's time to get rid of one of these mortars. As much as it's been... Nah, not yet, not yet. Okay, and what about here? We're building up. We really want the Grand Opera House to build up the most. Let's do some more income, I think. Yeah, let's just keep going there. Now, bearing in mind we're in a really bad situation in our homeland. We really don't have anything to speak of. We've got this really crappy army, which we would like to change. I mean, I wouldn't mind a bat. We don't have the income. I mean, look at our income, it's bollocks. So we're just going to have to keep raiding down here. One thing we aren't actually doing, I don't think, is raiding. I'm just wondering if we should do that. Anyway, we've left ourselves on an end turn, so let us do that. Lofern now does own all of the rest of Ophelan, apart from these little guys up here, the Scourgicane, who are indeed my allies. So I am going to have to just walk around and conquer them all. Unlike other Bretonnia campaigns, I don't have multiple armies to do that with. So this is going to be a bit drawn out. Well, we have a few mods on this, although it's pretty close to vanilla. No overhaul, no radius or FSO. We have a reduced tower range. We don't have anything that affects upkeep or anything like that. What we do have is Veteran of 1,000 battles, which means your heroes can keep leveling up. And basically, well, not keep leveling up, but level up for longer. It gives you a little extra trait you can put on. It's like plus 1% health, 1% melee attack each time you put a trait in that. So it's not going to make your legendary lord the best ever in existence. It just gives you a little bit of an extra buff. And that's going to be good for us because it's going to be all about CYLOSTRA here. Now, if I remember rightly, we have you coming to me now as well. We do indeed. So, CYLOSTRA, you should no longer be recruiting. Indeed you're not. And indeed you have pirate crew growth. Now, pirate crew growth is really important for me because a lot of these new ones are gonna, I mean, look at this. That's gonna cost an awful lot. I don't think I actually want that one necessarily, but we're gonna want the Necroflex ones and the Rotten Prometheans and the Terrorgeist one for sure. Look, there you go, 12 for that. Yeah, it's gonna take a while before we can afford that. Anyway, let us fight this. Oh yes, and let me just show you, because somebody was asking in my Discord about this. There we go. So I've leveled up that quite a lot. Now that isn't an extra 4% hit points next level, that's just an extra 1% hit point, I think. Okay, let's go and kill poor Elistor. Decent army. Whoa, exactly. Okay. I think we're good.
And now, witness.
No. CYLOSTRA, you. What was that? I don't think you guys would have seen that, but I think a G-Force update just popped up on my screen extremely quickly. Okay, so a whole bunch. Oh, I thought this was a siege. Now, this is not. My army isn't really made for this sort of setup. I can annihilate almost anybody in a siege situation, in fact anybody, full stop. But in this sort of battle, I mean, we will win this, but it's definitely not as easy, and we could certainly have some losses, because these guys, although probably one-on-one are better than the elves, there's hardly any of them, and that's a bit of a problem. Where are the reinforcements? Nowhere. Okay, so we will move to the corner to a certain degree over here. Of course, we no longer corner camp unless the land allows for it. But we're not really corner camping here. We're going to move up into this position. Okay, I think we'll get CYLOSTRA and you out here. But we'll get you maybe heading up here now. We have fought on this battle map before. I do recognise it. Let's keep you back. We've obviously got these beasts. The reason they're not getting set up very well right now is because I intend to move my forces quite considerably. With probably the exception of this artillery, which can just stay there, I think. Okay, let's start the battle. We're going to get you in there. We'll get you there with... I don't really know what's going on there. Yeah, okay, you guys can stay there because you're not going to take much of a hit from any archers. Depth guard, come forward a little bit. Oh no, didn't mean to do that. Oops, that's why it's doing that. Okay, 7, you come here. 6, you just stay where you are. That is absolutely fine. And fire. CYLOSTRA, I'll actually put you over here as well. Okay, I think we're good. Mongol hunters are a bit behind. Let's get them up a little bit. Just make sure nobody's on retreat. Oh, big, beautiful Queen Bess. I don't know why I keep trying to say bees. Are you hidden? Yes, you are. I may actually control what you fire at. You're not the most accurate in the world. You may as well just go after that. Okay, I think we are good. Are you going to hit? Not quite. Oh, is that going to catch you with your speed? Not quite. So come back. Did he have artillery? Okay, that might just catch you though. Indeed it does. Okay. Where's the queen? We go after the sea guard there. I think we'll just get you straight out there as well. And let's get you over here. Oh, nice. Okay, we're going to get you out here now. The depth guard are taking a bit of a pounding. Okay, and let's do that in there. A bit of grape shot as well. Okay, CYLOSTRA. Let's get some crabs out here for us. Okay, and let's just cause some fatalities here, shall we? Okay, let's get you to play around as well, shall we? Okay, depth guard are getting hurt now. So let's get you in here. Mongol hunter. Let's get you after that, that's fine. And you are just eating up in here, aren't you? Okay, let's get some more Prometheans. Let's get you out here now. Yeah, let's get you after them. They are anti-large, but they're only sea guard. They're not going to do much. Okay, I think it's time you probably stop shooting at anyone. Okay, ghosts, let's get you back. Done a decent amount of damage in there, actually, I think. You just get over here, that's fine. I'm presuming one of you guys can fire in there. You get in there. How are you, CYLOSTRA? Actually, you fire on them. But don't go chasing. Okay, what's going on over here? Yeah, we're fine over there. Mongo, also fine. How are you? Perfect. All very easy. Let's chase them down a little bit. See if we can kill anyone else. Yeah, indeed we did. See what damage you can do to him. Or her, probably. And CYLOSTRA. I think we'll manage to kill that one as well. Indeed. You are done, my little friend. There we go. That was actually quite a decent battle. We lost a fair few units, I think. Well, 96 actually. It was mainly the depth guard, but they were just getting hit by ranged units. I think magic mainly. Yeah, you did it. Artillery didn't do too much. These guys, these deck gunners. Phew. I can't wait until we get the Skaven. What are they called again? Jezzails. They're going to cause work. Absolute work. Or damage if you prefer. Yeah, so I don't see anybody beating our CYLOSTRA army. It's just the problem is we don't have money. And I'm not really too sure how to fix it other than to keep conquering. I could sack settlements, but then the settlements will be in a far worse position when I occupy them, and thus will make less money overall. So I don't know short term if that's a good idea or not. Maybe the next one that's up in like the 8 or 9 grand for a sacking will sack. Yeah, that's not enough, so we'll occupy. I have every right. Okay, we have a province. We killed a bunch of your crappy heroes. White Tower. Let's give you some vampiric corruption. Let's not get any money from you just now. Okay. Madame CYLOSTRA. Fog of the Damned. It's not really that helpful. Ambush success chance. Income from sacking settlements. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay, and we have you. Let's get veteran of 1,000 battles for you. Okay, all pretty healthy here. Yeah, I suppose we'll do that for you. You, my little friend. Root Marcher and the Hunger. That's probably what you need. And yes, you can have one of them. And honestly, zombie pirate deckhands are just useless. Okay, that'll do. We could perform a rite. Don't know, will that get me much money? Yeah, a little bit. Okay, and are we here now? Almost. What are we going to sacrifice here, though? I do want to keep both these heroes. I think it's got to be one of the depth guard, honestly. Or one of these guys, maybe. Because the intention was to replace them with Necroflex. Yeah, we'll get rid of one of them next turn. Okay, let us end our turn so we can take Andrial.
reporting.
Oh, what the hell am I doing with you? Christ, I don't have any idea what I was doing with this character. Ah, I must have been going to find treasure actually. Now it is likely I'm going to lose one of these cities.
Approach the Madame Captain.
Oh Christ. They're allied with it. Really? I think we're going to lose all of our original land. That it's becoming less and less relevant. We'll fight and we'll cause pain and we'll vampirically corrupt, although that won't help against the Blessed Dread of the coast. Okay, now I just don't want to lose the Grand Opera House again, and it's still not that well protected. But if I start spending money on keeping troops there, I don't know. I don't know.
Madame CYLOSTRA DIREFIN.
Okay, so I think I will get rid of one of these guys.
Oh, my friend.
Obey your quartermaster.
Dickie Wakefield, do we have anything for you? Not really. We're not actually picking up much. Oh, now that is quite helpful.
At last, my vengeance is there.
Okay, we don't need to fight this one, thank goodness. Let's just auto-resolve.
My greatest performance.
Yeah, let's sack it.
To my next performance.
And let's just occupy it now.
Siren of the storms.
Okay, let us do more income from sacking and more veteran of 1,000 battles. You are now immortal, which is absolutely great. In the sense that if he does get killed in a battle, he will return after 4 turns. I'm not sure why. Oh, campaign movement range is great. Upkeep is great. Infamy. I'm not actually sure I need the depth guard with polearms. What I could really do with is this chain. Christ, that's so much though. Let's do the campaign movement range at the moment. Okay, the Grand Opera House. Let's protect you.
Admiral of the fleet.
You're really not well protected right now. We're going to lose this land. I suppose we should defend it as much as possible. Okay, where are you actually going? Okay, yeah. Right, that's fine. We'll probably be able to take another settlement in this episode, I imagine. Oh, exactly. I'm just wondering right now. I could just replace this with a deck gunner, which I'm going to.
Sing the songs of death.
Ultimate ranged. Walk faster. Come on. Now hopefully somebody else will invade Lofern whilst I'm at it to make my life easier. The Scourge of Cain don't appear to be doing much. Obviously CYLOSTRA is just getting stronger and stronger. Her ship is obviously just getting fantastic now as well. It's level 5. We're going to go down the Necrofex route. But we need 12 pirate growth. Is there a way to stimulate pirate growth? Like sacking settlements or something? I'll have to double check. I think I'm growing by a surplus a turn now. So it's going to be 12 turns otherwise, which is not insurmountable. A little bit painful. Go on, Skeggy. Oh, you little buggers.
More power.
What the f... Okay.
Unwise.
Oh, wow. That is an army.
Madame CYLOSTRA DIREFIN.
We're not at full capability here. Oh my goodness, a level 30? Now, they actually don't have much in the way of good range. Not my sort of range, anyway. These dragons are not impossible. Let's have a look at the battle map. It's a little screen fort.
Am I not magnanimous?
Okay, this is going to be a battle, guys. Jesus Christ. I never even noticed them. I like that, though. I really like the rogue armies and the... Well, I suppose this is the pirates. This is a high elf pirate who very clearly is concerned, even though he was outcast by the high elves, concerned about the future of Ulthuan. So he's come back. Now they're going to attack me. Now their infantry is very interesting. Their army is very interesting, actually. It's a very nice mixture of wood elves and high elves. Their infantry is not going to stand up to any real range, so we've got to take advantage of that. We may as well use our range advantage as much as possible. So let's get the depth guard there. Let's get you two hooligans in here. We'll get you out at the front there. CYLOSTRA can go out in the front here, as can you. You can lead your little muppets. You guys can come back in here. In this lovely high elf prepared land. And you guys can be in there. Okay. Say we're going to use our range advantage. They have to come to us. I actually really like this, how this guy looks just on his own 2 feet. Now you do have to put him on a Promethean because it is much better, but I like how it looks. This is going to be hard, you know. I really don't have much in total numerical number in.
The king has spoken and we obey.
What do you mean the king has spoken? Oh, I don't know about you fire at them, Queen Bess. I think we'll talk about that later. Fire at the Sea Guard, that's fine. Now, those dragons are quite scary. Did you get any of them? 5 of them? Not bad. Tell you what, have a couple of shots at that. CYLOSTRA, you come out a little bit here. You can take some hits from that, actually. Kraken. It's not going to be good, that one, actually. Maybe. Okay, so let's slow down a little bit here. You get in there. We want to keep them away a little bit. Christ. Okay, let's get some Prometheans out there. don't think I'll use them quite yet. Okay, you get in there, help out them. Depth guard.
Ready. We obey.
You get into the back of them, and you get in there. Slow us down just a little bit. Let's get some grape shot. Okay, let's summon you out there.
See magic! We are relentless!
Okay, you get over there. Actually, no, just get into them.
The plan?
They are hurting me. They really are hurting me in there. That dragon is dying pretty easily.
Madam Captain!
Okay, the Queen Bess is alright. So you fire into that. You fire into there. You need to help that dragon. Help against that dragon even. I'd imagine we'll win in here pretty smoothly. CYLOSTRA, you just stay at it in here. Let's get your next Prometheans. Okay, I'd really rather not loot. I have lost one of my deck gunners already, haven't I?
Forwarding action.
I mean, I think we've won this battle.
We are ready.
But it's not easy. Oh Christ. Depth guard, get in there.
Finger on the trigger.
God, we're gonna lose him after all that. Okay, you get away, buddy. Or maybe not. Yeah. Oh, thank God. Let's end battle before anyone dies. I think we've lost a deck gunner unit. Yeah, we did. We killed one of their dragons. Didn't kill much more than that, though. Our losses were minimal, but obviously our army's quite minimal in size as well. Yeah, that was a challenge. It was a real challenge, that battle. Because we don't have it much in the way of stationary sort of line forces, and we're not going to. I mean, it'll be a little bit different once we also have Necrofix, Colossus and the like, but still very challenging. And Terrorgeist, of course. Yeah, our army will be insane at the end, but right now, interesting. Be interesting fighting something like the Chaos in a stand-up battle. Okay. Get unit replenishment. Oh, we got the Lost Sea Shanty though. Very nice. And that was then destroyed.
CYLOSTRA DIREFIN.
I'm very happy you survived. Yeah, let's get both of you. Okay, we're going to need another deck gunner unit as well now.
Listen!
Yeah, so we're getting... Every 4 turns we go up 5 surplus, which is pretty nice. Okay, let's do some income generation as well.
There's potential.
What's this? Alright, okay, you're getting better. Let's get hunger for you as well, though. So the Grand Opera House is getting better and better, which is nice to see. We need more public order. We'll go down that route because it is a corruption problem we have. If I was to tax that province, yeah, let's tax it just now. There is armies around us. Tyrion himself is here. That army's not going to go anywhere near CYLOSTRA though. Okay, I think we're good for this episode. Been quite successful actually. Quite an epic battle at the end there. So, join me on the next CYLOSTRA campaign. Do remember to click that like button, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time, folks.